Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from Southwest Pennsylvania. We're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Chimera Squad, and we got a regular old non-essential mission, but we got to choose between this or Illyrium, and we went for the laser sight. And once again, very difficult. We're going to try, it looks like, rescuing a hostage in this one. So let's see if we can make that happen. We got our same team we're used to. There's no new items to outfit with, and there's really no way I want to remix anything up, so let's get in there. It's a 2-encounter projected mission, very difficult as usual, and we have some breach options of keypad doors. So we have the gremlins to be able to do that. I almost called them drones. And we have some wall breaches, so let's see how we can do.
Coming up on friendly VIP.
Okay, breach mode, we have a regular keypad door, and that's kind of a negative thing because entering here in that direction gets us marked, although we can see more enemies that way. If we go through the wall with the breach explosive, obviously leading the way will be blue blood on this one, and I'm thinking this is the entrance we're all going to go through. Why get marked for the end of through the end of this first encounter? Our benefits on this one: explosive entrance, all non-aggressive enemies guarding the entrance are surprised, and that means even the alert ones will be surprised. And pinpoint, successful shots on enemies will crit. Oh my lord, can you imagine 4 crits in a row as long as we hit? That's pretty cool, pretty amazing, pretty wonderful, and I think we'll go for it. Let's see now. Patchwork, you'll be able to use your combat scanner. Since there's only 2 encounters, we should be able to use it both times. And finally, we don't have anyone to heal, so yeah, this is the way we're going in. So let's get ready and breach.
Knock, knock.
Okay, the nice scan, hopefully improve our aim so we can get those crits. And who have we got? A bunch of surprise and a couple of alerts. Let's see, we got an android surprised. We got a Ronin. Oh, I know who I want to get. We have a bruiser, a commando, and a trooper. So I guess I'm least worried about the commando and the trooper, and I'm most worried about Mr. Ronin, right off the bat, leading the way. No comments from the peanut gallery, you old cat. Sorry, real life interrupts every now and then with the recording. Let's go and do a little Lancer shot here, try to increase our odds, or actually maybe it's does it improve our ability to hit? Not at 100%, it really doesn't make any difference, but maybe a Lancer shot conserves our ammo? I don't know, because we're firing the Lancer pistol, so maybe it'll conserve our ammo. So let's do the Lancer shot. Doesn't help our odds, doesn't help our hit potential, but let's do it. Surprise crit! Okay, we got the crit. Breaching fire here. Now I think the android is the only one we have that is mech. Yeah, sorry for taking so long and thinking this through. Here we go. I think what we'll do then is we'll leave the android. He's surprised. We'll see if you can't finish off at 100%. Finish off the Ronin. That sure would make this room just a little bit easier. Okay, that should be enough to have taken him out. Yes, we're down to just 4 visibles. We're going to keep the android going. Perhaps the bruiser can be our next target, or should I go against single hits that I can take out here? Well, not the trooper, but the commando can definitely get out of here at pretty high percentage. The bruiser we could also take out, but it would take both our shots. Whereas if I go against the commando, maybe we have a chance to really thin out their numbers. Let's give it a shot. Wait, I'm not thinking. If we're guaranteed a crit, we just might be able to take out this bruiser in one shot. I'm not used to getting a guaranteed crit. Let's make this happen on the bruiser. Come on, Godmother. You got the weapon to be able to do it. Yes, I hope. Did the armor keep it alive? The armor kept it alive. Oh, I was hoping we were one tick away from being able to take him out. So I think we'll do it this way and finish our last. Or I can still take out the commando, and then the bruiser only has one tick, which makes him a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. See if we can't hit on 81. Now maybe I'm getting greedy thinking we'll hit for sure on an 81, but I'm going to try it. And we didn't take the commando out either. But we got a couple of highly injured individuals. And he is alert and did the smoke. Who else do we got? The Purifier is the one we couldn't see over here, but he's way down in the food chain. Let's kind of orient ourselves over this way so I'm kind of looking as I need to. Purifier can also be flanked. But who's the next one coming up? The Commando. Do we have a way? Blue blood? Well, we can take him out. It's not obviously. Maybe I'm gonna have to potentially think about giving you some trank rounds instead, almost. Let's see if we can't take out the commando. He's next in line. Unfortunately, the android comes up before Patchwork, and he's semi kinda close too. Let's do our first shot right here on the commando. I'd like to subdue, but that would end my turn. Let's take our 2 shots. 93%. All we got to do is hit. Let's go, blue blood.
I'll take it.
Now we got to figure out if we're able to do some deadeye on the android. If we do hit, it's only 71% though. If we do hit, so much for Patchwork's needing Patchwork on this mission. Didn't quite take him out though. Now is he gonna move or shoot? What's he gonna do? He's gonna shoot, and Patchwork. Okay, I swear, Patchwork always is the one that gets targeted. There must be a reason for that, right? Is there a reason for that? Patchwork. Who's next in line? And that's the trooper way up there. I guess we'll burn our med kit heal on this one. And imagine I probably could have saved that and had... yeah, but in case I got hit before we get down to terminal, I guess I did have to do that in my mind. We aren't going to do the reprogram on a 2 hit point android. What we are going to do is a little chaining jolt on the trooper, but that's not even quite enough, is it? And who's next? The bruiser? Maybe what we need to do is see if we can move against the bruiser. Can we, do we not quite have the movement? No, we can do a bruise on the bruiser. And then who would have potential to hit us after that? Then we'll have Godmother to go to maybe take out the trooper. Then we'll have Terminal to go to maybe, oh, the Purifier. That's what'll be the sticky part. That will be the sticky part. Let's, well, we can really thin their numbers though. Let's do the subdue right here. You're not going to be, is there cover on the other side? Or maybe, just maybe, would you be in the smoke? Not necessarily right there, but right here you might be in smoke, but I don't know how long it lasts. So let's subdue.
Arrested another target.
So we are shrouded for as long as that smoke lasts. That's one good thing. And now we got Godmother to do her magic. And we've got 2 rounds remaining to collect some evidence. I don't think we can quite get in position to properly use a scatter shot. How can we get to a point where maybe we can hit the trooper? That will not work because we're blocked with that shot. There's really not a lot of good ways to keep you in cover, Godmother. All we can do is move you just a tiny bit closer. Tiny bit closer. Then we start looking at attempting the purifier. He's close enough to shoot. He's close enough to shoot. He's close enough to shoot his... Maybe what we do is take our chances with the trooper. Subdue the android. And see what our shot is against a purifier. Well, no, that's a yellow move, so we can't take a shot from there. Not thrilled, not thrilled, not thrilled with these options. I could always ventilate the cover of the trooper, but by then he's moved, and that doesn't help us. So we're going to subdue the android, get him out of the way, but he is primed, so that is not something I want to do. Thank you, all those you are shouting out at me, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. We're just going to have to move a little closer somehow. There's really no good way without tempting a grenade from the purifier. Terminal would then be able to move. Maybe we could run some stasis on him to protect ourselves till everybody else can get going in the mix. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Godmother, what kind of a shot you have on the trooper? Only 43. I don't think we're going to do that. What kind of overwatch could we put out and force the trooper to shoot from range? We can put out some nice overwatch. Let's just do that instead and see what the trooper does. Shoot right from position. I can deal with that. Oh, we missed. We missed. Is that a flank? Yes.
It didn't connect.
And we got lucky on the miss because she was shrouded in smoke. So what that does now is I can do some things. Oh, you're not the one that has that perk. Oh wait, pin down. We can pin down the purifier to lower him down in the chain. How far down does it pin him down? Pushes their turn down. Let's just find out. It will push it down to below patchwork. So maybe we need to pin down the purifier. That would free up. And what we'll do is figure out who we want to safeguard after that. Probably terminal. I mean, probably patchwork. Let's back up on this and think this through just a little bit more. If he was down here, that would mean we'd only have blue blood to deal with both the android and then the purifier. Or was that after patchwork? That would make the world of difference. So let's find out and refresh it. So it is after patchwork. That means blue blood could deal with the android. Patchwork could zap, or blue blood might even be able to deal with, well, that's not a guarantee dealing with the purifier, but that's what we'd have to do. That seems to be my only really chance here, is pin this guy down, or yep. Let's safeguard first though, because we don't want to automatically end the turn, and who could be the most likely target of all these guys? We could safeguard blue blood. No, I don't think that's unnecessary. So we'll safeguard patchwork since he is exposed over there the most as far as cover goes.
Let the high-tech spray do its work. Good. That's good.
Alright, then we will pin down Purifier. And this is our first time using this perk. Let's hope it pays off for us. Now Blue Blood. Probably our best move will be to try, and initially, because we don't have a shot on the Purifier, unfortunately, that's what kills us there. Let's try a shot on the android.
Missed the target.
Looks like you had that.
And therefore, rather than throwing the flashbang, we gotta try and kill the freaking android again. I was hoping to be able to kill the android this way. Fire weapon. Hit or miss, we were gonna kill him. Now, patchwork. Ooh, we could do a stasis now on the Purifier, because you are the one that has a stasis ability. Problem is, can you see the Purifier from where you are? Yes, let's run a little stasis. We've really been pinning down that Purifier, haven't we? And then we can try the chaining jolt to weaken up the trooper. Or is it better to get you over to the box? Let's get you to the box and make sure we pick that up. So we got our evidence in time. Now the Purifier is in stasis. He is down at the bottom now. And next up is the trooper. We can take out the trooper. The question is, will this end the turn for us? Let's find out. All of a sudden I moved so fast I wasn't sure if I made sure that was a blue move or not. Now I panicked for half a second. Godmother, can you take him out, please?
Drop the hostile.
And now we got Stasis Man over here. I guess we'll just move over here for a little flank shot.
Into the action.
Do we have anybody that actually needs the healing at the moment? Not really. We'll just put it on you. We don't even see patchwork. So we'll just safeguard ourselves. It really doesn't matter, I don't think. If it does, that's going to be some bad news and it's a big old surprise.
I'm nearly dry.
Let's see if we can't get a hit with you, Terminal. A nice big old hit on the Purifier. Oh, we can't hit him in stasis. We can't hit him in stasis. That was a mistake on my part. Trying to think I could hit him. That's one of the things of stasis, it protects. So I kind of got to back out of here now all of a sudden. Okay, you've just seen, oh, he's out of stasis now, and now the chaining jolt won't matter that I could do, because it's not going to kill him. So instead, I think I need to perhaps move myself away a little bit before I take this shot. Where will I be more than likely not to have an obvious flank? I don't want to be too close. We already are a grenade target down here, so perhaps in learning these perks, I may have misplayed it slightly. But we'll get the chaining jolt going, and we'll have to risk taking our hit now.
Shocking hostile.
Now let's Let's see what his play is for the purifier. Oh, fire, fire, fire. Grenade. Yep, we knew it was going to be a grenade. Now, if we take him out before the grenade, does that mean
Move away.
we don't have to worry? But all of us can move away before the grenade, so that really is a non-issue. You have the trank rounds, Godmother. Let's get you over here and use those trank rounds and finish this off.
One less
Okay,
gun.
so it did work. We did manage to get out of it. Hoorah. 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 Okay, breach mode. This is a keypad door. So we have, actually it says anybody can get in there. So we don't need anything special, any particular someone special to start it off. So let's try you, Patchwork. Successful shots will crit once again. Now I can't put you first, Patchwork. Let's try, we'll go back to Blue Blood first, Patchwork second, with the combat scanners. Godmother and Terminal, that's our tried and true order when we're able to do it. Time for another breach. Let's get your corny line here, Blue Blood. He didn't say anything ahead of this breach. What do you know? We got a surprise turret. We have a very aggressive commando. And ooh, we got some guys up above. A very aggressive trooper up above. Let's try the commando and a crit right here. See if we can't manage somehow to take him out. And we did. Now, what kind of odds do we get up above? I want to focus on the aggressive, and that's the trooper up above. Let's see if we can hit on 84. And a crit. Did he just fall? Yeah, we just took him out. That means we're going for our alpha strike since this is our second room encounter. I like getting crits. Well, boom, boom, boom. Now we're going to have to see who else we got in the room. There is the guy we got to rescue.
Get that
Yep.
hostage to safety.
Who do we got left? Oh, wow. We're going to have reinforcements, obviously. We're going to have... We got a chance to blow something up, too. Here, let's take a look and get a better angle. Oh, okay, that would take care of someone. Who would that be? That would be the guy who's next, the Guardian. The guy we most likely would like to take care of. So maybe what we do in order to guarantee that we get enough hit points on him is Blue Blood, where are you? You're way in the back. What kind of shot would you have against the Guardian? Probably not a very good, well, probably a pretty decent one, 78%. If we can just get a hit on the first shot, I'm thinking the second shot we can try exploding, and if we miss, the explosion may not take him out. Ideally, I want to do it this way. Well, let's just do this first. Can we find out? That's not being kind here. Let's try it from this angle, see if it shows the hit points. No, it doesn't tell me how many hit points it would do. It'll do damage. So I think what I want to do is try the shot first, because then I'm feeling a lot better that the explosion... Yeah, because they maybe only do about 3 damage. Let's see what we can do on this first hit and then make up our minds. We could also upgrade Patchwork and team up Patchwork after this first shot. That's another option depending on what happens. So we hit him and he's disoriented. That won't stop him from putting down a shield. Now I think I want to team up Patchwork. And I think I'm going to go for the explosion on this one. Let's target the explosion because that's a sure hit, sure damage. And it does only 2 on him. Leaves him with 4. Now that would be enough. The first thing we're going to do with you, Patchwork, is we're going to try and see if we can't just reprogram 87% chance at Android. That would be awesome. And it did happen. That's a big, big help, because now we can use our chaining jolt over here on the Guardian and hopefully prevent that armor from coming down.
Frying the hostile. Left a mark.
Oh, and we did get some residual damage. How nice is that? Now, Godmother, who is our priority? The Hitman. Ooh, there's a Hitman in here. Where the heck is the Hitman? Where the heck is it? He's hiding very close by here, isn't he now? Would this be wonderful? Well, Godmother, you have a chance to ventilate his cover. We also have an android that would be able to move and do a hit on him. So I think what we got to do is move you closer for any kind of a better shot and cross our fingers. Because right now your percentage is only 49. Only 49. We can always try subdue and then hope his hit will probably only do 3 and 2 and 3. That still might not be enough. So we got to go for the mega damage. Take a chance here. But our odds are a little better. They are. They increase significantly from 49 to 62. It's time for us to give it a shot now and hope you can connect. Because then maybe the android can finish it off. Well, we connected. And the android will, with a hit, have a chance of finishing it off. %. 3 out of 4. Boom. Androids are useless. Let's just hope the Hitman is angry at being shot at by the android. No. Shoot the android. No! Disabling shot. So Blue Blood, the one that gets the most out of his weapon, has been disabled. Now we can try... What can we try? What can we try? We got a bruiser up top. And we only have... And the Hitman is on Overwatch too. Wow. Once we get past the bruiser, if we get past the bruiser, that means we got a lot of options in a row before we got to deal with these other guys. The question is, can we survive this upcoming round? I have cover here. Maybe what we need to do is a little safeguard on somebody. Blue Blood, you're already hurt and kind of exposed. We're all going to be just as exposed possibly from this guy dropping down. Maybe Godmother the most, depending on exactly how he drops down. So let's try safeguarding Godmother.
He'll be fine.
I needed that.
Let's see if we can't set a little Overwatch to help prevent this guy from moving down on us. Because if he drops down back here, I'm thinking we got some kind of cover positions to help us out. So let's try to cover him coming to the ledge at least with you, Terminal.
I'll shoot at anything that moves.
He just tried a straight shot. I'm happy. I'm happy with that result.
This is why you keep me around.
And you can't. Oh my lord, you're out of range. Just. Can we try throwing a flashbang to take off that Overwatch for the rest of the team?
Catch.
Quick, while they're distracted.
Overwatch removed. And at this point, we will reload. Get you back in the game next time around. Oh, and you still get a shot. What do you know? And we'll go against, since the Hitman's coming up next, we'll just take the best shot that we have available, 67. And we missed, but we disoriented him with that missed. Patchwork, I don't think you have the range to subdue over here. No, you can't subdue on this guy, can you? So I think what we do... Do we have someone else who can take him out? Yeah, we're just not going to be able to tranquilize him this way. So let's just send out a chaining jolt. But not there. Against the hitman.
Jolting the target. Ha! The training paid off.
Now that means you, Godmother. I probably need to send you out. So that we can rescue this guy next time. And you have, at least compared to some of us, some decent speed. But we'll get you in cover in case from the bruiser, just in case. We're going to send the android to be a distraction up here for the bruiser. In dashing form. And terminal. Now it's your turn to shine. Can we try the frag grenade up high? We sure will. Ah, that's friendly fire I don't mind to take.
Frag out.
But we didn't kill him. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. So those two spots are dead spots. Okay, we got 5 spots covered on Overwatch. You can't hit him right now, so let's just do the Overwatch. Let's hope he goes against... Yes, that's who we wanted you to go against. Very good. That means you, Blue Blood. Let's see, we may just send Terminal up there to take him out. Ah, nah. He still has 4 tick points. I was hoping it would be enough. Is one shot enough to take him out? Because if we take him out, is that going to call in the reinforcements? And we haven't even gotten our rescue going yet. That's what I'm trying to think through here. Maybe what we try to do... What do we want to try to do? Let's just try firing our weapon and see if we can give him a little hurt. We're going to find out how this mechanic works.
Thank you.
I don't see... Yeah, I don't see the reinforcements, so I guess the reinforcements aren't triggered until... So the question becomes, where do we want to position ourselves? And let's see, where might they come in? Up here, up high, I'm guessing. Maybe this window, maybe these doors. So we're going to try you, Blue Blood, right here as a position.
I need a better angle.
Keep to cover.
Patchwork. We're just going to keep you in that full cover because I'm going to guess best guesses. Now watch it be this be the exit, and we're going to be all positioned down at this end. That'll serve me right for thinking I know this game. Patchwork, we're going to set some Overwatch. We can't get some up high, so we'll try it down low.
Watching for hostiles.
Godmother, that means you're gonna rescue the prisoner, and we are the prisoner, and see where our exit zone's gonna be. Okay, reinforcements are down at the bottom, and our exit is, oh yeah, back here at the edge. Not exact, oh yeah, I guess we did a wall breach on this one, didn't we? So it's back here at this end, so that's cool. We'll keep our escaped person in best full cover we can give him. I don't know what he is. And get you in semblance of cover here, Godmother.
Moving.
Yeah, they're going to be coming in right up my behind over here. So where else are they coming up? Up high, just like I thought. This one I did not predict. So maybe to protect Godmother, we try to set up something over there. Terminal, can we get you over here? Or first of all, before we even move you, let's see if you have Godmother in range to secure. Not really. So we will try securing and safeguarding our hostage that we're trying to rescue.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Okay, let's see. Now we got Terminal. Yeah, we were going to move you over here. Of course, that'll end your turn with no overwatch. Problem is keeping you where you are. Now you do have some half cover in the front. Let's see where you can reach on your overwatch right now. Well, if they come in that way, maybe they'll move through your overwatch.
Good support.
Blue Blood, we're going to try a little overwatch with you. Try to do it in the same sense if they're trying to move in to flank our positions and our hostage.
Feel the fire covered.
If they move in and reinforcements mostly coming up here, at least we got cover down below. And finally, it's only a blue move, and you're very flankable there. Well, I guess we're going to keep you here on Overwatch also. Oh, and what do you know? Before the reinforcements appear, our hostage gets to leave and get out of here. So I wasted the safeguard. Pays to pay attention to the sequence. Reinforcements, we got 3 of them. And Godmother potentially, well, I think we're just gonna see if we can't run her. What have we got? A bruiser, a trooper, and a trooper. Godmother, we may just run you to get you out of here and take the shots. Or run you in a blue move since you can't make it out anyway and you only got half cover anyway. Of course, he's in full cover. I don't know that you'll have much of a shot on anybody else. So you're X amount of ticks away. I can't just run you a couple spaces up because then you'll be just shy next time. And this is 1, 2, 3 farther forward. So maybe I can give you that full cover. And then the how far away? Sorry to do the counting game here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And if I'm right here, I would 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, can we move? We can't move up and over some of this stuff. So 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that should be enough. I'm going to play the game and hopefully that horrible counting that you just observed is good enough. And we'll take the best shot available, 63%. And we do some damage. Will it be enough to get her out of it? So I'm thinking, Godmother, you may be one of the biggest targets that we got. I can definitely get Terminal into full cover. Everybody else is in full cover. Everybody will be in full cover this way. So this time on the safeguard, I think, and I will most definitely get Godmother. And we'll move you over to full cover. Or we may just escape you. And hopefully that, oh, will the safeguard end at the end of the round though? It just as well may. But I don't think they're going to be close enough to flank her. So let's just get you out of here, Terminal. Because otherwise you're going to be way down here to exit after everybody else moves. We're going to start the exiting at this point.
Moving to location.
First one goes, Bruiser. Thank goodness for our full cover. Blue Blood, let's get you out of here. And I don't know if you'll be in range to even take a shot against one of these troopers, but we're going to start our evacuation. Yeah, you're not in range. And I'm counting on my counting being accurate so Godmother can get the hay out of here next time. Boy, they really do focus on patchwork, don't they now? Don't they? Chaining Jolt. Let's get back here and see. No one may be in range now of the Chaining Jolt. Nope. We want to put a stasis field now, not for one turn. We want Godmother to be able to get out of here. She's only got to survive one more attack. I hope.
Took a wound. I can manage.
Ooh, we did take a hit after all that. They finally got lucky on it. And oh, Godmother's got to take another round of hits. Oh, that sucks. And more reinforcements. Oh no. Oh no. It's called miscalculation. Oh, because she couldn't move through that area. That was my miscalculation. More full cover for you, Godmother. Let's hope you survive, because there's no one left to revive you. That's a lot of shots you're gonna have to take. What are the odds that one of them are gonna hit? Pretty damn good. We just gotta hope they're at long enough range. Oh, Bruiser Man, don't do it.
I'm hit. Still up.
Oh, scheisse. Now they only need a miss.
Touchdown missed.
Locking down target.
Oh! Last stand. This is the last stand perk that she's got.
Ammo.
And she survived. Barely. Think she'll have a wound on this one? Thank goodness we have that last stand perk that we took. Who knew we'd need it? I certainly hoped that we wouldn't. Maybe you can get a little parting shot and payback here. That felt good. Didn't kill him, but that felt good. All right. Godmother's only wounded. It's only considered wound because of the series of smaller hits, so I'm guessing we have a 60% chance for 20 intel. Well, let's see if we get it. And we got it. We got our 20 extra intel. We earned our laser sight. We reduced unrest. And we got some other projects that have completed that we need to move on with. These just don't feel pretty. It's just hard for me to get used to the amount of hits we can take in this Chimera Squad versus regular Long War. It's just not the same. Any injury, you know, keeps you out, and it really has a bigger impact. But that's the fun of Chimera Squad. You get some other mechanics to work with and different ways of doing things, but it's hard to change my thinking that getting hit is such a bad thing. It's not as bad in this particular game. So from the archive, another local's guide to City 1. We used to call the place Shankville. It was outside the wall, so Advent didn't care what went on. I'm glad the city council leveled the place and built something new. Don't know if I'm fancy enough to live in Renova Heights, but I can walk down the street without someone killing me for my dental work. Definite improvement. All right, so we got a lot.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago.
Where?
Where did I see the contents of your unmarked takeout container?
Yes. Wait.
On the end of my fork.
No.
As I ate the last night.
Not again.
This is why we use labels.
Jeez. So our spec op is complete. We got a lot more intel, so you know. Ooh, we just got another red unrest zone to take a look at. I can see it from here. That's not good. We've got our assembly project has completed. We got all sorts of things going on. And first of all, we got a promotion. Let's see what Blue Blood's got ahead of him. This is one of those no-choice ranks. He fires a Lancer pistol in a straight-line blast. The shot ignores line of sight and is unaffected by cover bonuses. Phase Lance. So it's a Lancer pistol and a straight-line blast. Does that mean anything in that straight-line blast it'll get? That's not quite making sense exactly. Ignores line of sight. Oh, so they don't even have to be in line of sight? So I guess you can just shoot anyone anywhere in the room? I don't know if I'm reading that right. We're going to find out pretty quick if what that means when we get to use them. With that in mind, I think I'm keeping Blue Blood in the squad. I'm going to find out what's going on with that particular perk. I don't know if I want to bring anyone else particularly in here right now. Let's see, the spec op is complete. I may just keep... In fact, I think what we'll do, let's go into assembly first. See what we have the ability to make. With 60 bucks, probably not a lot. Although we have a lyrium, so we can enhance some of our other weapons. And I may want to enhance the pistol for Blue Blood. Should we enhance the pistols? And what does it take to start improving our field teams? 25 Illyrium, so we'd still have that available. We'll probably do that next, and I think in the meantime I'm going to see about enhancing the pistol at the moment. Torque, I think I'm just going to keep... Well, no, I think I'm going to take you out. That means it's going to be a 6-turn process, but I think what I want to do with you is put Verge out of here. We can get our intel. This is my long way around the thing. I want to get Verge into training. That's what I've been trying to do all along at some point. We're going to get him trained up with his hit points, so eventually when we start using them, and then we're going to get Torque into the spec op and keep that intel coming for the moment. There we go. Spec op is complete. We already know that. We got a new one running with Torque this time. Anarchy and Unrest. Well, no, it did not remain unchanged. Or Unrest in Angler's Point has risen to 4. Unrest in the Switchyard has risen to 5 because flow control was ignored. That's why, because we didn't do that particular mission. And Renova Heights has lowered Unrest to 1 there. Now becomes a tough point for us. We got a new supply item. What is that? Enhanced armor upgrade. It gains us 2. How much does it cost? It costs a little more than we have. 200 credits, and we only got a measly 60. But isn't that a nice little piece of armor that we might be able to use at some point? Whoops, excuse me. Let's return to the game. And let's see. I think we'll keep the same team going. Now let's take a look at the city map. Okay, we got a couple situations here. These are just one-day things. We either gain some more Illyrium there, or we gain some bucks, and we need credits right now more than anything else, even than Illyrium. So I think our one-day update on this, the only problem is we have no way to lower the unrest yet. One thing we do got to do is spend the intel though, and we will purchase another security team, I'm thinking, because I can afford to. Well, should we do it in the stacks? Not that it really matters where at this point, but let's get a field team over here and we'll do a security one. And we need one more field team to be able to start lowering city anarchy. And since it's about to go up here this next time, I think that's a high priority for us, don't you think? Too bad none of these is for intel. But we need to cash right now more, so we're going to go to this situation over here. An anonymous tip suggests a nondescript apartment is a stash house connected to our current investigation. 31 PD requested reclamation backup for their planned raid. Let's go do it. Another day will pass and unrest in the city will increase. Yep, city anarchy up to 6. Boy, misplaying that early is coming back to bite me big time. That's why I got so much focus on intel right now, to kind of get that back in line. So what have we got? The scavenger market is here now, but
100 years, give or take.
Just needs a little elbow grease. And a whole lot of elbows.
Yes, grease, because this place doesn't have enough of that.
yeah, there we go. Scavenger market, probably don't have enough intel, but we'll take a peek. We could have got AP rounds, an advanced autoloader, and a targeting system, and unfortunately we're going to have to hold off on that. And we're going to take a look at what we got to do and where we got to go next. Oh, 2 red zones is scary, scary. Scary, scary, scary. What do we got? Bomb threat over here. We got an, well, that's, yeah, it's turned red now, so we got one more day. We're going to have to go against the anarchy just so we only increase 1 tick. We're going to have to ignore the bomb threat for the Illyrium and the reduced anarchy over, or the reduced unrest over here. So it looks like our next mission ahead of us is going to be another anarchy mission. Another very difficult androids present on this one with that dark event. And we need to lower at least one of these areas of unrest, and Switchyard has kind of forced our hand. And then next time, it looks like we'll be ready after this next day passes. We'll be able to go against Angler's Point and get that back in control. Unfortunately, next time we'll also have this turning red. So either way, we're going to gain a couple more ticks of city anarchy, which is really playing the way we're playing. The only way I can lose the freaking game, and we're doing a good job of working towards that. But let's see if we have the abilities at some point where we can overcome this. There we go. So after we upgrade our pistol, we definitely got to get to the point where we can start upgrading our field teams. Yep. That's what we're going to have to do next. So anyway, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky. This can be one of the first playthroughs where you see somebody lose. So subscribe right now so you don't miss out on that opportunity. Hit me a like for fulfilling your morbid need to watch somebody lose a game. And hopefully, all kidding aside, hopefully we really can bounce back and win this thing and not let anarchy take over. But it will be a challenge. We dug ourselves a hole. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from southwestern Pennsylvania. I'd sure do appreciate you watching.